What is up YouTube, it is Matty and I've got another hog video to show you. So firstly, don't look at that war, it's awful. You might have seen in Larloon episode 6, but it's yeah, we don't want to, that war coverage isn't going to be great. But this was a beast war, 56 out of 60. Matty didn't bring home many 3 stars either, so sad face on that. But what I'm here to show you guys is some great hog attacks. Now, it's arguable if this is a hog attack for cause, but I'm going to treat it as one. And I'm going to show both of Cause's raids, because I think the other one was on number 8, was it? Yeah. So we absolutely dominated this clan. This was what wars are about. Just complete bareback domination. Anyway, yeah, this is the base. So it's quite a nice upgraded base, about my sort of level. Maybe I've got a few more lavas than him, but heroes are not great though. Only level 15 and 17. So, but let's see how Cause does it. Cause has got some pretty well upgraded troops. He's max Queen. He's pretty much a max Town Hall 9. Just off a few hero levels and off some lavas. But let's see how he does it, because it's a unique base. Surprise! Well, I'm not surprised actually. I'd have thought he'd have got the loon trade on the top cannon, which he clearly didn't. Can't see any other free buildings really. But let's just, now you can see 4 witches, 2 golems, maybe even a golem in the CC. So this is like a go ho wee wee almost. So it's got elements of hogs in it, but I'm trying to keep it nice and varied for you. I don't want every video to be exactly the same, but I also want you to try and understand what he's doing and why. So yeah, it's a go ho wee wee. You can see he's doing sort of the go wee wee part of the raid now. All 4 witches going in. Sorry, trying to break in through, sort of force his way in using the wall breakers, powering straight through, which is great. King and queen are in. So he's basically just it's sort of go wee wees for a power army. He's just really going in, seeing what he can do. He's brought the lightning for the CC. Now here you go. Look, here come back end hogs. Now, this is just a really different way of using hogs to bring good results. Now you can see a lot of the hogs are dying. Maybe those heal spells were a little bit late, but it's kept them alive, and they're able just to take down those bottom side defences, which means so much less work for the golem. And it just comes down to the fact that the queen, it does rely on the queen a bit, but the hogs have been able to take down the expo, all those bottom side defences, keep the queen alive hopefully. Just a couple more defences left now, the expo being the main one, but the golems are still in there doing their thing and tanking, and here comes the level 30 queen. So yeah, still questionable whether this was you'd class this as a hog raid, but I do, because the hogs were a sort of a key part of it. Without them, this would have no way been a 3-star. They've actually really helped on the cleanup as well. So yeah, if you question it, I'm questioning it too. So there we go. Kill that one. But yeah, really interesting raid by Cause there. Why he clearly just saw the fact that he could just literally rip the top side apart and then use the hogs to the advantage. Now Cause, this is why I wanted to show both raids by him, because they're both so different but brilliant in their own right. Now that's the base, look. So I've seen a lot of Town Hall 10 designs with this. It's almost like a variant of the Southern Teaser, but I wanted you to see how he does it. Now, for giant bomb locations, we're clearly talking in the core. I really think that it's going to be quad Teslas around the Town Hall, and the giant bombs are sort of between the dark storage and both archer towers. You see a potential double spot on each side there. That's where I think they are. So let's look at the army and think let's try and understand what he's thinking. So he might go for a CC pull right up the top side using those 2 loons on the mortar actually. That might be a good place to get a free building. Well, I don't think it would kill it because of the double air defense. I'm going to stop guessing, because when I guess it's normally wrong, and let's just see what he does and admire it for what it is. Oh, he does do 2 loons straight in the top. The air defense, the bombs take the 1, and then in comes the second one to get the full CC pull. So very cheap CC pull actually. Didn't kill the mortar, but I don't think it was ever going to. But it got the full CC pull, and he's anchored it to the left, and gonna see the queen's on the left side as well. So that might explain, because he's gonna sort of power in and kill the queen. That would be the logical thing to do. Down go a couple of barbs, down go the wizards and the witches, and even a giant to distract, which was quite a nice touch. Just distracts the wizards for a minute to allow his troops to get in there. Golem's gone down as well, and in goes the king and queen. So how is he going to... He's just going to absolutely force his way through, and then look at this huge hog drop to sort of rush through. I think at this point he already knows the queen's distracted and he can get his hogs through. So he's not leaving it down to chance or time. Oh, the Teslas weren't quite where I thought. Let's see if the giant bombs definitely aren't. So I don't think there's a chance for a double trip, but he's close. Wow, these giant bombs are going mental. But the hog, you can see he's just done a lot of crisscrossing on the heels. He knew there was a heavy concentration of giant bombs, so he's just made sure that there's no chance that the hogs are going to die. I think a big chunk of them did die actually. But the king's ran around the outside, the queen's gone through, and now it's just the back end of the base. So I really admire the way he didn't even wait for the queen to die. He knew she was shooting the golem. He knew that was the perfect time to get the hogs in, rush through, keep his kill squad alive. Look at the king and queen's health. It's just insane. They're fine. The witches are still alive. Everything's other than the hogs have taken the brunt of this raid, but there was a lot of them. But it's because he's been so careful. Just the way he's deployed, just protected everything. It means that he's been able to come away with a 3-star with so many troops left on the map, and that's why I wanted to share this video really, because Cause has done two very different attacks. Both of them delivered very well, and I think we could all learn a bit from that. And I've got to be honest. I've been blessed with a lot of very good people in my clan or my clans that have. That continue to show me how to raid, and I'm getting better, but I'm also happy to just show their raw raids and how they do their thing. And I've got to be truthful. A lot of the we had a merge with a clan called Dragonica, which brought people like Cause, GGF, Van in, as long as a lot of other guys, and a lot of them are constantly in the war lineup and really bringing home some good attacks. So it's been the best thing I ever did really, and I'm really glad I'm able to show these sort of attacks. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. So hope you enjoyed the hog raids there, and I shall see you guys on the next one. Let me know your thoughts. As always, peace out.